Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button, also the notification bell. I have jumped on today. I am not really working at the moment, but I had to jump on today because I have just had so many messages and so many conversations with people that we are going through, and I want to explain this and I want to put this out there just to help people, because there are so many people really struggling at the moment, and we see Nine of Swords, not understanding the spiritual path, okay, not feeling in tune with the universe, not understanding what's going on. So that's what we've got right here. So I just wanted to jump on. Sorry, you know, I'm in a different location again. Now, I want to explain something that is going on. Now, astrologically, remember, we've got the eclipses. We have a massive eclipse coming up, guys, and it is all about emotions. So you're all feeling it. We're all going through the ups and downs with our energy, our bodies, our belief systems, our feelings. You know, this is a roller coaster. For some of you that are clear, you've probably had your birthday, hit your birthday this year. You're trying to adjust and move into a new energy, being hit by these energies as well. But what I want to say here is, for those of you who haven't had your birthday, you know, this is the accumulation of the whole year. You will hear my voice start to play up as I'm going through some energetic work myself at the moment, downloads, getting ready for activations, and the tiredness that people have been experiencing, myself included, is incredible, and surges of energy and surges of tiredness. And remember, everything works as it's meant to. If you're meant to rest, you're meant to rest. Just go with the flow and the currents now, because the energies are so distorted. People are not clear. You will be chopping and changing after these eclipses. We've just had one. We're going to have another one. They have a 6-month cycle. You feel them weeks, a month before brewing, okay? So, and we're being pushed into those new timelines, new energy lines. And I've said to all of you, or people who I see, people have been contacting me and saying that reading you gave me a year ago, 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, the last 2-3 years, is happening now, because the activations are happening now. So we're up and down our energies, we're tired, we're exhausted, we're going through massive upgrades, okay? So be aware. If your body is struggling, it is out of alignment. I feel like I've got to get in alignment. It is out of alignment, okay? It's like when you try and be somewhere, people, places, situations, and groups. If your energy vibrational frequency is not a match, it'll be like a dead battery. You cannot function. You cannot get this energy going, all right? So you are going to know very clearly where you are out of alignment, and that is going to amp up, Spirit just told me. All right, and it's not a conscious thing. It's not, oh, we can't be here, I don't want to do that. It's a vibrational fact, okay? And you are experiencing that. Also, as we move into the new timelines, all of our emotions that were connected to our old time life path are being all disconfigurated, like discombobulated, like it's all mixed up. It's being reconfigurated. It's a mess right now. You're a mess right now, okay? Because everything that's happening, even where you're going, you don't have those belief systems. So we're going through all those challenging aspects, and this eclipse coming up, guys, major challenging aspect. I'm losing my voice. We've all experienced it. Nobody gets away with it, no matter how tapped in you are, no matter how much you do or don't understand it. Everybody's been hit with it, all right? So, and it's just get ready for the next evolution, okay? So what I want to talk about today, though, is those people on the planet. I want to talk to those people who came to the planet as spiritual beings, having a 3D experience. Now, you can call yourself light workers, healers, star seeds. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on, okay? But what I want to know, and somebody asked me, this is what triggered it as well. somebody asked me, what's an earth angel? How do we know we're with an earth angel? We talk about empresses and emperor energy, but we're going to talk a bit about all of that, okay? Let me get my words, because today's a weird energetic day. Yeah, see, counterparts, higher divine counterparts. And by the way, this represents unconditional love and the spiritual path. So here's what I want to say. I've got a couple of different things, so bear with me. First of all, if you came here as a spiritual person to learn the 3D or help the 3D, like be a mentor, a healer, a leader, an awakener, all of the above, then you've had a very challenging time on earth. If you're here as a natural empathic person, you came here and this is sort of tied into the earth angel thing, because you came here with a different mindset to everybody else, okay? You came here with everything you do is from unconditional love. You walk around this earth thinking, I don't understand how this works. I don't understand how these humans work. You always don't fit in, and you're always emotionally, and you've been through brutal emotional, you've had to learn boundaries and brutal emotional experiences and hurts and through people, because you really come at things, healers do, empaths do, and I'm talking the true empaths, like that were born that way. Okay, they came here with their mind is unconditional love. They don't understand control and where they come from was very pure. Everyone was out for everybody else, and they've come to an earth where it's the reverse, and you've had to learn that. And it's been very brutal to the point where you had to learn to put boundaries in. And people rebelled against that for you, because you came with such unconditional love in what you do for humanity, for people, for relationships, for connections, that most people do not understand it. They actually are confused about your energy. They do probably call you fake. You're not who you say you are, because they cannot fathom the understanding that you move through unconditional love of your spiritual journey, like for humanity. You care about the environment. You care about people. You are the people that jump on here and give all your free time to helping people grow, helping people learn, helping people get through this very, very difficult learning experience on earth. And yes, I'm not saying earth isn't a wonderful place. It is wonderful. It is beautiful, right? We're not denying. We're not saying, oh, it's all negative to be here. We're here because it's an amazing experience. But if you've been on the spiritual, like born spiritual, you would have struggled in this lifetime of understanding how people work, how it works, how this game of life works. It's not a game. I'm not talking about playing a game. I'm talking about how most people achieve things, do things, go about things, their mindset. Let's use an example. You don't understand that people will go out there and try different loves or experiences or karmics and lessons, try this one, because everything you move towards, whether it's a job, career, person, your intention is unconditional love. It is to help that person, heal that person, and you expect it back naturally, because that's where you came from. That's what happened where you came from. So you came from a very community, wherever you're from. And it's a purity. It was about the giving, but everyone else was giving. And you live in a world that's not like that. Okay? You're a celestial being. And an earth angel has a lot of trouble. People have a lot of trouble with earth angels understanding their energy, their kindness. They're seen as naive. They're seen as the nice person, and they're deeply, their soul is beautiful, their soul is warm, their soul is giving, and that's what they're here to do. And when they do that, you know, most people cannot not even match it. It's not to match it, it's to identify it, Spirit said. And I wrote a couple of little things down here that came up, you know. You love unconditionally and you don't understand, this is for the people that are feeling like this. It's not, that's the word, thank you, Spirit. It's not rational for you. You can't understand how these people think. It's not rational. It's not practical to you. But they don't come from that energy. You're the healer. You do this, and other people. You don't understand how other people can have an ulterior motive, or let's call it being devil energy, because it actually doesn't exist in you. And that does not mean you're perfect. It does not mean you make mistakes. It does not mean you're not here learning, that you're not here to evolve and grow. Do not get me wrong, but there is a purity of kindness and unconditional love in your energy field that confuses people, and they are unsure if it's real. And also they cannot process it or be around it for too long. So if you find groups, friendships blow out with you, it's an energy that once they're around it, it gets so big, it kind of pushes them away, and they get triggered by you a lot. Yeah. And it's interesting because there was a weird message that I got. So this is what I want you to know to protect yourself. You don't think like them. They don't think like you. And I'm not talking about the normal things. They do not give like you. They do not love like you. They're not loyal like you. That's not saying you're better. You come from a different vibrational frequency, and you need to understand this to start. You have to find other earth angels. You have to find, because you're thrown into a world of devilish energy that you just find exhausting. This is why you hermit. Things don't work in relationships for you. You tap out, but everybody comes to you. You're a leader. You help people. You're the most loving, caring, nurturing, healer type energy that comes across. You awaken, you grow, you lead. You do your spiritual mission. And a lot of people are really broken in this, really struggling and broken. And they need you to remember who you are and where you're from. And yes, you might be going through a difficult time or in a difficult space of energy, okay? But it is changing, it is upgrading, okay? We just needed you to remember, they said, we need you to understand. And I know you're struggling, Spirit just said, I know you're struggling that you don't understand how people don't understand you, or not just you, that energy. It's very confusing. There's a lot of confusion at the moment, okay? Now, an earth angel will never, here's how you'll identify an earth angel. An earth angel will never, ever throw you under the bus to gain something or to get a win or to achieve something. And this is where I go back to this pure energy. An earth angel could, expose you, do this, do that. That's the game of life. When people win at all costs and say what they've got to say to win and move through life, or get that job, or get that partner, or get that situation won, right? They'll stand up for themselves. They'll put boundaries in. They'll speak their truth. Earth angels aren't these shiny little soft marshmallows. They're warriors. They will stand up for themselves, but they stand in truth. And they cannot understand or identify or rationalize or logic how people cannot stand in their truth. That is the problem. That is the frustration on earth. When it comes down to it, they cannot understand it. They cannot even process how this person can stand there, win at all costs, throw people under the bus, just to get what they want, trial and tribulation, trial people, places out, mess with their hearts, mess with their emotions, mess with their minds, confuse them because they're confused, but they want to be there because they want to get what they want to get. An earth angel will not function like that. When they love deeply. When they love forever. When they love unconditionally. But they will put in boundaries and they won't be taken advantage of, because the divine steps in and pushes those people away that will take them for advantage, will take advantage of them, that will win at all costs, that will throw them under the bus. And this is the cycle you keep repeating in life. I just heard, walk like you're an angel. My light workers, empaths, you know who I'm talking to because you've experienced this. Walk like you are the earth angel. If you're not functioning in how everybody else functions, you are the earth angel. If you don't understand how people can come in and be confused and play you and make you an option, or win at all costs, or get what they need to advance, or take people, places and situations as an opportunity, opportunistic, meaning ruthless way. People who will just leave you and go and move on, not look back until they need you. Okay? Yeah. Throw you under the bus. Basically, I'm telling you, if you don't function like that naturally, you're the earth angel. And you need to walk like one now, and I own it, identify it in yourself and own it. I think the Spirit's very frustrated here, and they're trying to push through me, okay? Because enough's enough. Enough's enough. And a lot of us, we can't sustain this energy, this lack of love and deep loving bond that is far beyond the materialistic world, that is far beyond the human world that we're here to love and what we get from people and love. And, we're into a much, much deeper realm of love and connection, and what it's really about, and what it's really about that is energy and connection and vibration. A true empress and an earth angel knows you only get true solid abundance, 10 of Pentacles abundance, through love. Now, I'm not saying you can't have money or love separate. You can, but if you want the ultimate divine, you have to be in true love. Then true abundance comes. And I'm talking about abundance on the 3D, the 5D, with the spiritual ranking, the protection. Okay, and that's why they move through that vibration, because they know nothing is solid unless they're in a true love connection. Then the abundance comes, real true material abundance, the ease and grace and beauty, like heaven on earth in all aspects. Okay, so remember that, just remember that. All right, let's get some messages out. You're about to go on the new path. You are in the unknown, and this is what I'm talking about. For a lot of my earth angels, you actually, how do I put that? You've already been living in this on your own. The light just flickered. On your own journey, working it out yourself, walking the path yourself. This for a spiritual person. So if you're dealing with them, or that light is just going off. If you're a spiritual person and you are actually what people don't understand about you is your ability to be alone and do it alone. That's the message. For the people I just described, the energies I just described who live that and understand what I'm talking about, your ability to be alone scares people, and because you've done nothing but walk this journey alone. This is an adventure for you, and Spirit said, they want you to remember that it's an adventure. I'm watching that light. It's a very old house I'm in. It's very beautiful. It's very amazing. Love it. I love this house. I'm staying here. Yeah, see, and going on that new path. See, you're done. There's a mixed message here. Sorry, I got a bit distracted by that light. There is a bit of a mixed message here, like, oh, so you're done. Nine of Swords, you're done walking alone. You don't want to keep doing this path alone, on your own, or in this confusion, and it's hard. It's like it's been too hard. This is too hard. The journey you've been on is too hard. Well, guess what? You're getting a new one. I know you are. See, conflict. Yeah. Okay. Here's a message, and we've heard you. And the reason this is coming through is because Spirit said, we have heard you. This is your confirmation right now. Yep, told you. They're reinventing. You're reset. This is like being 18 again. This is a new, like feeling reborn, rebirthed, like new opportunities, a reset cycle. You're done with the old cycle, okay? See, releasing burden, moving forward, standing up, defending yourself. The wounded warrior's been through it. You've been through the battle. Slipping off this chair. It's the only position I could really get. And the universe has stepped in. You've got victory. You've got help coming in. This is what I want to say. You've got victory. You're moving forward. You've been through it. The wounded warriors just been to war, and they've come back, and they're war battle triggered. Do you know what I mean? They're war battle ready. They're like nearly like PTSD. I'm not laughing at that. I'm like, yeah, you've been through it. You've carried all the burden yourself, and you're not doing that anymore. You've told Spirit, this ends today. This is not funny. Like, this is not a happy time. Okay, the deceit, the deception, the trickery, the people. Everything feels like you have to walk around in an energy of paranoia, Nelly, or what do you want? What are you up to? What is this? It's like you're not hoping. See, they want you to have strength and courage, because you're just thinking, man, this battle, this journey is too long, too hard, too much of a fight, See, always third parties coming in, attacks, interference, because you don't fit in this world. You don't know how to play that game. You're one of those innocent people that come in and think everyone's of pure intention, everyone's honest in their words, everyone's in their integrity, everybody's showing you their truth, because that's how you move. Well, the death and rebirth you're definitely getting. You're about to hit it. And also he's our reset card. So you've got two there. Reset, death and rebirth, ending and beginning, releasing a burden. And look what's coming in. A divine counterpart. You deserve and only deserve another earth angel. And that's what you're getting. You are getting someone as pure as you, as equal as you. And Spirit's seeing to it. Moving forward, that's a truth. That's a facts. There's the facts. Because the sword, King of Swords it's like the legalities of it, the facts, the paperwork. Yep, it is your future. You're about to go into the next natural evolution and cycle of your future. You have been to war, my dears, and it is done. I'm telling you, a lot of you are quitting. You can't quit, Spirit, but you've told them. It's just too much of a struggle. And you could be in that defeated energy and done and tired and exhausted. And that's another thing that happens with our energy. I've got it too at the moment. Many people have got it. Everybody's got it. We're going through this death and rebirth and this reset. So you're not the old energy. You're not the new energy, okay? You're up, you're down, your body's up, down, you're bloating, you're thin, your headaches, you're sick, you've got energy, you don't have energy, you're this, you're that, you got your voice, you don't have your voice. There's a lot going on, guys, and this is this breaking down of this energy and the processing, Spirit said, of all that you have learned up until now. You are actually processing it and having to digest it. That's why you might find you're going up and down in your energy or weight or water weight or headaches and sickness or illness or energy or frequency. All right? Everything's changing. And look at that. The divine here, double major arcana here, is bringing in a tower. Tell me about this tower for this person, because there's been too much. There's been too much deceit, deception. They're broken. They're sick of this fight and conflict with the human world, with groups, with people, places. And you're not fitting in. There's a reset here, and you can only fit into this energy. See this beautiful harmonious energy here? You can only fit into that energy. You know, these people are not, see how pure they are in their intentions, these children playing? See how they're both doing the same thing. They're both having the same career. They're filling the same cups with the same berries, right? And they're not in competition. They're not playing each other. They're both so abundant because they're in a pure energy, pure energy. There's no games, there's no learning. We're not here to test each other. We're not here to trigger each other. We're not here to take advantage of each other. We're not here to steal an opportunity and be better and be in competition. These two are in absolute pure child innocence, and that is what your essence is. And people don't understand it. They don't believe it, and you're over it. You don't get it. You're like, I don't get why you would go and do that. I don't get why you would play those people or take this or take that or play with someone's heart, emotions or mind or see them as an opportunity, or, you know, you just don't fit in that world. Oh, sorry, that goes up there. See, coming in, the sword, message, fast. Yep, Queen, I told you you were loving, caring, nurturing, empathetic, kind, giving. Like the Queen of Cups is just all emotion, all giving, all loving, all it represents unconditional love. And see this is all you get. Out in the cold, abandoned, rejected by people, fighting, arguing, conflict, backstabbing, betrayal, because you can't live in that world. You don't function in that world. People will always win over you because you don't function in this world. You look for these people and these people only. There's a fated wheel of change, beautiful. Fated wheel of change on the death and rebirth and a reset contract and cycle. Yep, someone's coming in. They are going to reach out, speak, release the burden, connect with you. New or old, not going there. You will know who it is. Now look, moving forward, you are going to be up in your head because you're only used to this lifetime getting what we talked about. So you are up in your head. Your boundaries are up, okay? Now, Spirit said karma's coming in, new cycles into your future. So you had to learn all this. You had to go through these battles to learn this, okay? You are, the pure souls, I feel, are going to be moved. They're going to be moved away from people, places, and situations. They are going to be moved into only these pure energy connections, because they know you can't keep sustaining humanity in the other. A lot of you, whether it's you, come into people's lives to teach them a lesson of not understanding or recognizing a good thing, but that's also your lesson. Yeah, someone here, oh, my ear, yeah. Someone here, oh, that's weird. That was a really piercing energy. So it's a message. So, yeah, message, look, bottom of the deck. Someone here has to learn not recognizing or seeing a good thing in you. So you're their lesson. It's your lesson to see when they don't see that, and maybe to walk away or do self-love or do unconditional love to yourself. But that's, yeah, King of Cups. See, your only match, they've got the King and Queen of Cups here. They're coming in, heartbreak. So they've experienced the same thing. So the only match for you is this other pure soul, King and Queen of Cups. Here they are here, Six of Cups. And there's commitment and they want to build. But see, they're moving away from learning this lesson, and you are. So you're coming together with a person. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit, because Spirit's saying, you know, you're not listening to Spirit anymore. You're not trusting Spirit. You don't get Spirit. These people are so done with life, humans, humanity, the whole understanding, the confusion. It's just too hard. It's way too hard to be such an unconditional, giving, loving. You see people for their soul and their energy. You don't see people for what they've got, what they look like, how they are, where they're at, what their family's doing. You actually see their soul and you love them. One of the biggest mistakes I've made through my entire life is I see people's soul and I see them through that lens. Good or bad, and then, you know, either way you still try and see a good thing, or you had to learn when to not see a good thing and when to see a good thing. Because you go into that heart energy, that healer energy. See, and now you're not believing it. And Spirit said, well, can you believe it? Because look what just came out, the path, the overflowing love and abundance and path that has more energy, the 10 of Pentacles. So go on the new path. And here we have the Lovers, which we've shown you here, your divine counterpart. Or if you feel you've got that and this is about career or direction or where you're to live or your community or people, let's call them your people, your tribe, that's what you're coming into now, this 10 of Pentacles energy. And we all know with the 10 of Pentacles, it's not about just money, security and stability. That only comes when you're in a true love connection. Because you get your 10 of Pentacles and you're not in a true love connection, you will end up losing it and losing your legacy. You are building a legacy, and that's how you see people. You look at people as, we're going to build a legacy together. We're going to be loyal and honest together. And you've worked out that most of the people on this earth, not most, you know what I mean, majority don't. They don't. They're into all that glitters is gold. They're into what looks good to them on their arm, to their family, to him. They're in old traditional mindsets and belief systems. All right, they're following the 3D world to think they're going to get this 10 of Pentacles, and they're all awakening now forward to how that is not correct. Okay, you have all the money in the world, all the security in the world, but if you don't have love and nurture and true spiritual connection now in the new vibrational frequency, you are never going to sustain this, and you're never going to keep this, and you're never going to retain it, and you're never going to achieve it. And that's from the spirit world, not from me. I know when I'm channeling, can't shut me up. There was another point there and I missed it. So lessons learned all around now, but I do want to say to the people in this energy or experiencing this defeated, like done, broken energy. See, transformation of this overwhelms coming in, helps coming in. The King of Wands, male or female, is a warrior. They want you to be a warrior. You are a warrior now, but also I do feel you've got warriors coming in now because we have a new beginning and putting in the work, and justice is here, balancing out the karma. That's what I was going to say. I know what it was. So when I was talking about how you build the 10 of Pentacles, when people are in the 3D, and this will answer a lot for a lot of you going, why do they choose the karmic? Why do they choose the toxic person? They choose them because they're they're not in this pure energy. They're not in their spiritual, vibrational, pure heart energy. They're in the 3D energy. If someone's living in the 3D world of understanding materialism, old, outdated programs, they will always choose a karmic. They will choose a karmic over a divine being, a divine energy, a earth angel, a divine counterpart earth angel energy, a spiritual person, every time they will choose a karmic energy, because that fits into the normal 3D old mentality, old belief systems, conditioning, family traditions. That is them on the 3D path. Can they get abundance through there? Absolutely. But it's 3D abundance. It won't be fulfilling. It won't be successful. You know, they're doing things to get money, not in alignment with their true spirituality. They're teaming up with people who are only after being looked after, codependence, toxicity, lessons, learning, growth. That's the devil card. That is the 3D energy that they will choose every time over a divine counterpart. When somebody is in spiritual energy, when they're coming from purity, when they're coming from heart, when they're coming from, when you are with someone who actually loves and gives unconditionally, and I'm talking about, not saying they're perfect, they're still here to grow, they're still here to learn, they're still here to learn earthly challenges, okay? But they do initiate, their action is only initiated through unconditional love to build a lifetime legacy. These people only love, when they love you, they think it's forever. When they love you, it's to give to you. It's to protect you. It's to build with you. And then you turn around, or others turn around, don't do that back. And they just cannot believe it. They don't understand it. And there we get a lot of mental health. We got a lot of confusion, and we just think there's something wrong with us. And then all those programs run. There's something wrong with me. You know, why am I this? Why am I the single one? Why am I the one that gets rejected? Why am I the one that pulls these people in? Because you're not their frequency. And that's for the other person as well. So the people who are choosing the 3D or the karmics or whatever, maybe you need to know this too. But my light workers and empaths and spiritual people, you need to know this too. Start looking. It's like you've been looking for that pure spiritual energy in people who are in the 3D mindset, living a 3D life, achieving all what they want through 3D vibration, Spirit said, not life. It's the vibration. So that's how you know. That's how you know. They don't care how you look, what you got, what you don't have, what you do have. They're not there to take. They're not there as an opportunity. They're not there to fulfill their own needs. They're not there to play you. They're not there to put you as an option and a choice, and have other options and put you through mental distortion, because that to the spirit world, mental confusion is mental distortion, is energy, is torture. And that's how you create your karma. It's all through vibration now. Spirit sees what someone comes in and does to your energy field. That's how they discern your karma. It goes along with that old saying, you know, you can say anything you want. You can say anything or do anything to someone, but how you make them feel is what they remember for a lifetime. Do you know why? Because what they feel is connected to their subconscious. What is connected to their subconscious is connected to the spirit world. What is connected to the spirit world is your vibrational frequency. That's why we have to be clear in ourselves and focus and know who we are and be in our truth and be in our authenticity. Because when we're in that, everything comes into alignment, and you bring in the best energy into someone's life. Even if you're telling them the worst thing, they know it's from truth, and they're like, oh my God, that just awakened me, thank you. And as much as that hurts, I get it. It's in alignment because it comes from purity, it comes from spirit. And it's a truth not from that person. That person has no actual agenda with the person. That is a true earth angel. I have no actual agenda with you. I connect through love, vibration, and if I do love you, it is a lifetime of love that I am offering, of loyalty and love, meaning protection, loyalty, growth, into those higher divine frequencies that need protection. So therefore we cannot move into those unless we have that. Okay? or you have to be alone and protect your own energy to move up into that. What did I just say? High divine, all the P's. Purpose, path, partnerships, higher divine unions, in all of those. And in your own ascension, Spirit said. You know, this can be your own ascension with the spirit world. If your other person wants to go off and do the karmic thing and not be pure, or come into this pure energy, or either or, and not equal it, that's why Spirit will remove it. Correct. Emperor. They have to be an emperor. They have to be, yes, that's a yes. See, there's the rebirth, there's the reset cycle, and the 10, that's how you get the 10 of cups with the 10 of Pentacles. See, that's how you receive wish fulfillment. But you're getting that. So let's wrap it up. I hope I've channeled a bit there, so I don't even know what I said. So I'll just have to, contracts are coming in, weighing up the pros and cons yourself. Magician, you're in a manifesting phase, not a doing phase, okay? The yes card is messages from Spirit coming. Pay attention. We've got the Empress card here, birthing. You're moving into an Empress energy. Stay in your Empress energy. This message was for an Empress, male or female, or getting in Empress energy, and which is Earth Angel energy. They don't chase. They don't chase because they attract. They wait. They patiently wait. They wait for the right person with the right intentions. They're building a legacy and empire. They are building something that could grow a lifetime. So what I'm meaning with that is this: not money, not material, not 3D. They are looking for a vibration that's coming in to protect them, work with them, love them, and nurture them, and just like they do, with pure intention to grow them, to protect them, to look after them, to nurture them. The Empress doesn't play games. Don't breadcrumb an Empress. You will be laughed by the spirit world and kicked to the bottom of the list level, vibrational level, if you try and come in and breadcrumb and hurt an Empress, because this person will give you the world. You are under blessing, divine spiritual blessing, abundance, but it's around the Empress's head. There are stars around this Empress's head. You go, you betray this, you breadcrumb this, you try and play this like you do everyone else in the 3D world. I feel sorry for you, because the divine, you're messing up a major frequency. This person has been through every trial, every tribulation, every war, every battle. They didn't sit there all beautiful and glammed up. They've been to hell and back. That's why they got divine protection, because they got karmic chips racked up. And if you haven't done the work, for those of you, I'm just going to say this while I'm here. For those of you, that's why you can never stop doing magic on an Empress. Male or female, stop it. You can't do it. They're protected by the divine. You are fighting the divine. You are squirting a water pistol at the divine. It is coming back on you. Stop trying to manipulate, and don't do magic on an Empress, because do you know what? She's fought more battles, more wars on her own and won than you can possibly imagine. And that's with the 3D world and the 5D world. I don't think people are understanding the power of this energy when you get it. And she will be hidden. Empresses get hidden by the divine on purpose. They get everyone to expose their true intentions because they're protecting the Empress. So you can go and believe what you want to believe. It's the universe that does it. I'm telling you. See, imbalance. Do not give an disingenuous, I don't even know the word. Seriously, I can't do it this morning. Do not give an imbalanced, unequal. This is about a genuine offer. Do not give an offer that is not genuine. Disingenuous. I don't know. You know the word. I can't find it this morning. To this. Because she's the 9 of Pentacles. She doesn't, I don't know how to explain that. She's on her own. She knows how to do it on her own. And everything will be exposed. And if you think you're going to turn the wheel in your favor by doing over an earth angel, think again, because they will be your walking karma from the divine, because they're a pure energy. Look, they're all heart. They're all heart. They know the higher understanding of loving, giving, connections. No one will protect your emotions like an empress. Your heart, what's best for you. She will sacrifice herself in a way, like make a sacrifice of you, even if it's at detriment to her. So she will never throw you under the bus. Even if she has to be alone and go without, she will never throw you under the bus. And that's not just to protect you. That's because she understands the battles, the higher battles, the wisdom and mastery of battle of life on the 3D and the 5D. You Spirit said, you're dealing with a master magician that sees all, knows all, and will have trump everyone and everything. So don't even go there. Sit and think, because you're only creating your own 10 of swords and karmic lessons if you do so. See, it's like you come at the Empress, you've got the divine archangels coming for you. So now you're having a rethink. There's communication coming in for whoever that message was for, I don't know. And star card wish fulfillment alignment here. And I said wish fulfillment. We've got star card and the 9 of cups, wish fulfillment. Everything's about to be provided to this Queen of Wands Empress. And where you were stuck, you're coming out. It's about to come out. It was tilted. You are guarded. You have to learn boundaries. You have to learn this as well. So either side, whether you're on the other side or this side, both sides could learn from this. But you have to put up your guard about who you give to. That was your biggest trigger, subconscious thing. You okay? And you're only to go on a spiritual path now with an emperor. So if anyone comes in trying to BS you or I don't know, yeah, you're getting your spiritual path is a true divine counterpart. What I said in the start. Anyone coming in spying, cheating, lying, talking rubbish, saying things they're going to do, not giving you, giving you false hope, leading you on, saying things they're going to do like that, they have to have absolute pure intentions. They'll be moved on incredibly fast by the divine, because that's the higher contract, because the divine higher up has said so. And that's the Akashic records, because you have to have the 10 of cups, because you have been brutally pushed out by society, worked against, attacked, blocked, lied to. I mean, all of it. You know what it is. You've had nothing but pure intention when you move towards someone, and it's very difficult to live in a world where other people don't think like that. They don't want fairness for all. It is a competition, and you've had to live your life running around trying to get people to understand this, do this, balance this, and trying to get them to do it. And it's not going to happen. You just have to align to people who are like that. And your biggest lesson in this whole journey, if you want to wrap it up, is as in those harsh lessons and all of that, only true divine, only earth angels. You can only be with an earth angel. That's it. So start looking and calling that in, because the divine wants to bring it to you. I'm going to wrap it up, guys, because I really have to go. I was just jumping in quickly for you guys before I have to go and do what I've got to do. Okay, take care. Bye.